Ah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Got no lights on. Don't know where they're going. Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on. Oh boy. They must be from Ohio. I hope so. I'm gonna check and see. Zach, I need you to give me directions if we're gonna go see, because I didn't plug it in my GPS. I don't have that. I can't use navigation and go live at the same time, so batten down the hatches. Oh, I forgot to get myself a drink. So I have to be. The problem is I got to do a couple things in Cape Coral before. First of all, I'm going to do a couple things. We're going to pass all these vehicles because they're all not going the speed limit. Hey Dylan, what's going on? There will be flooding. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Zach. I'm not near there. I'm on the other side of town. So I'm taking a whole different route. Am I going to come up north now? I got to stay down here with my family. My mom can't go anywhere, so there's nowhere to really go. We have to drive, like, it would just be a mess to drive through all of Florida. I'm on East Venice Avenue near River Road, Zach. So if you want to guide me in, yeah, I will be. The thing is it'll be hopefully be the weak side of the storm, and fun times, yeah. If by fun times mean no AC and people knocking on my door trying to loot me. Really want to go see this palm. I'm trying to figure out if I have the time to. Probably would be get there around 10, around 10:15, get there around 30. I just don't want to be late to. All right, I gotta take this road for a little while. Let me figure out what I can do here. The other problem I have to worry about, Zach, is that not all gas stations have gas. I need to be careful and like top off and stuff like that. Yeah, but it is hitting. It's supposed to hit an area of Florida. You have to realize like that cone could go anywhere. It could go to Jacksonville. It could go to Miami. And that wherever it hits, it has to slow down for a while before it gets to me. It has to go. Whatever part of Florida it hits, it's going to go through at least 150 miles of land. Chili's for dinner. I mean, you can get that three things for 10 or whatever it is. No, is there an appetizer and an entree for 10? I'm at the corner of Venice Avenue and River Road, Zach. I am not close to 777. I know where it is. I know basically I can get on the Placida Road or Gasparilla Road, but I have to. I need to be guided in from there. Do you have the ability to do that, Zach? Okay. You need to guide me in from 776 and Gasparilla Road. You'll have to tell me where to go. Do you think you'll be able to do that? Right now, we're possibly going to take a look at a special palm. I just don't. I'm trying to figure out if I can make it there in time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going towards it. Yeah. Get a Wawa. You can do that. Okay. I know that it's a little bit of a ways down there. The problem is, like I said, I'm a little bit concerned about my gas. I mean, I have almost a full tank now. It might come to Georgia. They're heading there for the weekend. Appleton. Zach, it might be better if I do this on Saturday night because I won't be as time constrained. Because it'll take me 40 minutes to get there, and then it's an hour and 15 minutes back. So I'm driving 2 hours, and then I have no time to get food. I need to go to 2 places to get food. So Zach, are you okay if we do it Saturday night? Plus, I can be a little more just with the gas situation. Oh, did they? Yeah, those groundskeepers, they just think everything is a hedge. I won't forget, so don't worry about it. Oh, Irma came to Atlanta. I'm sure you guys don't forget that. I'm trying to figure out what we could do. Let's get to Cape Coral around 10:30. The problem is it's just not on the way. Oh yeah, Clayton, I've been to Snow Cave many, many times. I've driven down there a lot and I've done a few videos, but actually eating there, it was bought out by the city, and Atlanta Motor Speedway is open for free. Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to think which. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I imagine like a lot of Orlando and Tampa is going to evacuate because I mean, it could just hit Miami and come straight up and hit me too. I mean, there's a chance of that. Hurricane Charlie just went straight through and wrecked Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, straight through Orlando, out of Daytona Beach. I mean, it wrecked it the whole way through. But the turn that it's supposed to. What I've been annoyed at is that it hasn't been like the national NOAA has not been updating their website every 3 hours like they should be. I've seen like one update, but not even a full one this entire day. During a full, I mean, the highest winds I've ever experienced are like 105 miles an hour. You can't really sleep through that, but I didn't experience it during the night. I've slept through a tropical storm back in 2008 in Miami. I actually slept outside, not on a patio that was covered in a rocking chair. Yeah. So if you get Wawa? Yeah, well, the Indian River area, it looks like, to Indian River and Martin County. I'm sorry, St. Lucie County. Yeah, it's a heavily variegated palmetto. It's really, I would go straight here to go look at it, but it's just a little bit too out of the way for me tonight. Saturday night I'll be leaving earlier, so I can have more time to do that. Oh boy, Joe. Sorry to hear that. So you're in like Vero Beach area, maybe a little further south, Vero Beach South, Joe? I have never seen a variegated coconut, I don't think. Maybe I've seen one or two in a picture, but I've never seen. They're actually extremely rare. Oh, you're in Sebring. Okay, so it's gonna go just north of you, yeah. Like towards Avon Park and Lake Wales. Oh, variegated coconuts, huh? Interesting. What to do in Cape Coral at 10:45 at night? Yeah, Irma, the problem is Atlanta's like the go-to city for a lot of evacuees. I prefer to go out to the country because in the city, I noticed, like, for example, I went to Savannah. I'm sorry, not Savannah, Augusta, and Augusta started running out of gas. We ended up going to Greenville, but it's rare that we get a direct hit on storms because of they kind of have to curve around the state. Now, a major hurricane has never hit north of Stewart. So if this were to happen to be the furthest north landfall in Florida of any major hurricane in history. Yeah, he's on Palm Talk. Well, I'll let him speak for himself. So, let me think of something else that we could. I haven't got you any seats. I can probably do that in Cape Coral. It's a lot easier, but if I do have the free time, I will try and pick you up some seats. Honestly, I'd rather save you the time and just order some for you for like, I can get like 1,000 seats for like $12. But Joe, you won't lose any palmettos. Your mango should be okay too. Mangoes tend to handle hurricanes pretty well. I don't tend to go near the beach during the hurricanes. It's just a bad idea. I've seen them in videos, but this motel here used to have these huge adnidias, and in 2010 they froze to death. There's not a single one left, I don't think. And they planted new ones, but these are probably from like the 80s. They had survived everything. Oh, where is that right now, Bobby? That ship. I would not want to be on a ship anywhere in the central Atlantic. Okay. 20-foot seas. It's hard to sleep in that. Yeah, giant waves are scary. They're northwestern Nassau, yeah, so they're going to start getting They need to start moving butt because they have to kind of cross over the hurricane's path to get back to Jacksonville. Yeah, no, I do too, actually. I think that giant waves are extremely. I mean, I love the water, and I've been in like, 12 to 14 foot seas on a cruise ship. Look at this guy. It didn't even stop or anything. Who do you think you are? All my palm seedlings are down in Cape Coral. I don't know. There's been a time when like a tropical low and a hurricane have merged. That looks like my old car right there. Different color. Nope, same. No, different color. I love the 3.5, the VQ35 engine in Nissans. I like it in sedans, not in like the Nissan Quest or something. But let's say it's a 3.5. No, it's a 2.5. Termites in your windmills? It might just be because of the fiber. I noticed that termites tend to go towards fibrous palms. Up taillights. How do you mess up both your taillights? Really bad at backing up. Yeah, potting too deep can be lethal. Potting too high is not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a little bit annoying, but alright, so it appears that there's gas here at Northport. The further south I go, the probably the easier gas is to get. I don't imagine it being a problem, but I'm going to top off where I go because I do have to make the trip back, and places like Tampa are having issues with gas shortages. Yeah, you'd be surprised. It kind of has a different look. It looks like it's almost like a cocoa. Well, cocoa thronics have fibers too, but yeah. Dorian's supposed to hit like Monday during the day. Supposed to come through here like Monday night through Tuesday. I have some seeds with me, but I don't have all. I'm actually gonna plant some. Yeah, I should have brought a gas can with me. I might take one of Ashley's. Line for the ATM. That's a little bit scary. I might go to the Wawa over here and get money out because it charges the least amount for the card I want to take it out on, like my PayPal card. I don't have my Trinky seeds with me. I kind of put a moratorium on shipments because of the hurricane. I might do a couple. I have the printer with me. Print stuff out. Just be a little bit prepared out there. There's not as many people, and one down tree can block a road for quite some time. You're gonna hit it's hard to tell where it's going, but if it stays on its path, you're gonna get hit by the southwestern end of the storm, which is going to be the weakest part of the storm. Oh, I've had too much caffeine, I think. I need to stop and get one. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's bad traffic heading north on 75. Like 75 is fine right now around here, but no one's really evacuating north. People are just kind of staying south, I think, for the most part. I think everybody from I think people in Orlando, maybe parts of North Tampa, they're going to be evacuating. Oh yeah, I've had plenty of caffeine panic attacks. I'll get dizzy and then I'll have an anxiety attack as a result of that. quite annoying. At 95 in Florida is always, I don't feel it's ever a safe bet, but that's because I'm so used to it in like, what's it called? In Miami and in Brevard County. But if you live in like St. Lucie, Brevard, Indian River, Volusia, Orange, Seminole, Osceola, Polk, I guess Highlands, Lake and Sumter, Pasco, Hernando counties. Yeah, man, coffee's got a lot. I've been drinking hot tea lately, like black tea. I know what I can do. It's not that, well, not that interesting for you guys, but I could get Pollo. I might pull into the Wawa has that ATM that I might get more money out of. Yeah, black tea is going to have a lot of caffeine, especially, you know, because it's up to you how much tea you put in. So if you really soak it up, you could have quite the... I feel like the caffeine from tea, though, is like, it feels more linear. It doesn't feel like you just get punched in the face. Oh, yeah, I forgot the whole sickness and Pollo. I might just end up going to Culver's. I have to go get food for Ashley at Wendy's. She wants a taco salad. It's disgusting. She likes those taco salads, and they always make her have diarrhea the next day. I don't know why she gets them. I know people who eat food and they like get instant diarrhea the following day. I just don't understand. If you know you're going to spend the day on the toilet, why do you get it? Yeah, coffee. I feel like diet soda is not a good bet. We will have some extra time. Just because I get to the Cape doesn't mean I'm going to be done with vlogging, so, or live streaming, I should say. Been watching EPT Barcelona. I know you guys are so excited to hear about that. Maybe I can bring you guys into a Publix or a gas station and see what it looks like. I'm not going to get gas around here because I still have... You can see this is still pinned on E here. Oh, I'm sorry, an F. Look at my average mileage. That's from city driving, so. No, I'm not leaving. I got 16 cases of soda, of seltzer. I'll have probably plenty of snacks and food. And I get my medication filled tomorrow. I got my gun loaded, and I'll be ready for almost anything. My sister's trying to go to Disney on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. She had plans, and I'm supposed to watch the dogs. I'm like, listen, the power's out or there's a hurricane, like, I am not watching the dogs because they will not want to go outside. Yeah, I mean, I have the water, the food part. I mean, like, the day after Hurricane Irma, Wawa was open for business. It was slammed, but it was still open. My friend told me about that. It was pretty amazing, actually. So yes, we're gonna have a little bit of time. This is an off-topic question. Which, between the new Dodge, the new Ford, and the new Chevy full-size pickups, which one looks the best and which one looks the worst, in your opinions? guys, some people are gonna be partial to certain brands, but I guess you can have the Nissan Titan and the Toyota Tundra in there, but they're I prefer the Tundra, just, but if I were to go diesel, I think I would go with like a Chevy Duramax. The Super Duty Fords look a little bit weird to me, and the Dodges to me look a little bit ugly. Yeah. I always feel like Chevy Duramax has always kind of been strong. And Dodge, even though they have a good engine, like a lot of their peripheral stuff, and Ford, like they just had a lot of bad diesel engines in the 2000s. So yeah, I think that Chevy's the most reliable. The new style of their pickup is a little bit weird, but I think I like it. It's kind of grown on me. Whoa. Okay, it's going a little bit faster than the speed limit. There's Emerald City. So it looks like there's plenty of gas there. I'm going to show you guys a gas station that almost got into a brawl and for no reason whatsoever. Tailgate, yeah. They're not like they were back in the 80s where there was like no luxury options and stuff. What kind of Jeep do you have, Bob? Because a lot of those old Jeeps last a long time. Do you have a Wrangler or a Cherokee? Yeah, I had a Liberty Sport too. I gave it to my sister. Possibly, Zach. I can probably tell you that there aren't because they cleaned up a lot of that area near the Queen. Warning. Hurricane warning. Zach is giving out a warning. Yeah, I bet. Chicago seems to be a hot spot for classic cars. Probably my favorite, like muscle / classic car of like the mid to late 20th century is probably going to be the Pontiac GTO Judge. Yeah, you got to get. Florida has a lot of classics too because obviously Florida doesn't have like much of a rust issue, so people driving. You see a lot of classic vehicles driving around. I think they get driven more here in Florida. I like the first gen Barracudas with like the bubble window. I think those are awesome. I actually don't like the later ones. I think they're a little bit too like big. Brand new Z06. Wow, that's a pretty fast vehicle and a great deal. Like they have a C8. He has a C8 Corvette. Those are out now. I didn't even know if they were out. Oh, speaking of out, tomorrow Tool's new album comes out. 110 grand? Jesus. Another new vehicle that's not really that fast, but pretty nice is the new Lincoln Aviator. That thing looks pretty sweet. Did any of you guys watch Doug DeMuro on YouTube? His reviews? I saw the review of the new Aviator. It looks pretty amazing, actually. I had to pull over here and water the plants and get some gas. Get a soda out. Yeah, Doug is really funny. He has such a passion, and I like it, you know. And he may not be the funniest guy, but he's pretty funny, and he gets to review some of the coolest cars, man. I got that, you know, that I haven't watched this Pontiac Fiero one that just came out today, but all right, Alex, nice talking with you, and good luck. Alex, you're in Florida, right? I have the koala seeds. See, Alex, I forgot that I have the koala seeds, but I have them. San Diego, that's right. That's the guy. Oh, there's lines here. What? Wow. There are lines here. Wawa's pretty. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Well, at least we know that. Be careful with gas. Did you guys see those lines there? I mean, they're not out of gas, but there's a line. So maybe I'll go to Wawa and get some food. Then pick up some food for Ashley. I see a lot. I'm trying to think of what I see a lot of. I see a lot of Corvettes. I see a lot of. There isn't a ton of money. I see a lot of S-Class Mercedes, a lot of SL Mercedes. There's a couple Skylines in Cape Coral. I don't know. The Italian vehicles are unpopular down here in this area of Florida. I've seen a couple Gallardos. I've driven a Huracan that a guy I play poker with rents out. The 2016 Huracan Spider. Or 2017, I can't remember. It's in that graphite with like a black/red interior, like a charcoal. I mean, it has its own. Trust me, the color is not just charcoal, it's some weird name. Man, people in Port Charlotte have been getting that gas. That was not going on in Venice, so that's good to know, I guess. Definitely be topping off in Cape Coral. Makes me a little bit nervous. I don't know why. Yeah, I can get some seed eventually. You understand, I'm a little more concerned about the Hurricane. I'm not acquiring stuff because I don't want to. I can get some bottle and spindle seeds. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. Okay. Lawyer. No, I haven't missed any Wawa yet. I might go to Wawa. It's either Wawa or Culver's. But if I go to Wawa, I have to go there first. So. Harambe? Does he want Wawa? I'm sure he does. Get some killer gas mileage going 46 miles an hour here. Yeah. No more Popeye sandwiches. You can go to Culver's now and get that sandwich, basically. I don't know how they like the Kmart Palm video. There's actually going to be a Lucky's Market. It used to be a Kmart. I don't think Kmart's building any more stores. They're kind of dead now. So, yeah, I don't know. I imagine they're not exactly like the healthiest thing for you. Yeah, Lucky's is some sort of like spiffy thing going on. I don't know. I have never seen one. Yeah, $400, maybe more, depending on where they bought them. If they bought them from a grower up here, they definitely paid more money, more than $400 for them. Chef Boyardee. I'm not turning straight order. Yeah, in Florida they're pretty cheap, you know. I mean, the thing is one that's one third that size only costs the same price basically. So once they get to a certain size, they're actually worth less money because they're less desirable. Because you can't really appreciate them when that's up in the air. Shoot, dog grooming and tattoos. Sounds like it goes hand in hand. Hurricane should be here Monday and Tuesday. Keep the live stream going. Live stream going through what? The hurricane? I could possibly do that. I mean, the problem is if I know that I'm going to lose power, it may not be the smartest thing to kill my cell phone. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can go live like on my computer or something. Upland hunting? Yeah. I don't know what upland hunting is. Let's see what the gas situation is at Racetrack here. I'm just kind of surveying. There's a lot of people at the pumps for 10 o'clock at night. Looks like people are getting gas. Let's pull into a gas station and see what it's like say in Punta Gorda. Because I gotta use the bathroom anyway. We're gonna be there early. No, it's illegal to price gouge. You can go to jail for that, Clyde. Hurricane suppression patients. There's just a lot of people out getting gas, I think, this time of night because I didn't want to bother with like rush hour gas. So. Oh yeah, that's true. And your gas isn't cheap. Right now, the average price of gas around here is around $2.33, $2.35. So I don't know what you pay. I'm guessing probably in the high twos in Oregon. Yeah, I'm not really big on like the police tell me when I'm gonna go home, unless there's like a serious reason. I'm not a 14-year-old boy. If I get caught out past curfew, I'm not going to take it very seriously. I don't care. $3. Yeah, the gas, Jersey gas isn't that bad, but once you get north of there, it's pretty. Like I know in Vermont, gas is the same price as it is here essentially, but it's actually not that. Look at this person, just doesn't care, dude. Just drive down the road and do it the right way. That was right in front of a cop. He cut someone off, and the cop doesn't do anything about it. I had to honk at a cop today because he sat at a green light, probably texting and driving. Even worse than texting and driving, they sit on their computer and drive, sitting there typing away. Was he gonna pull it? Oh, he like very aggressively turned left. Yeah, Tennessee and South Carolina and Georgia are all going to have cheaper gas than Florida. I don't know if Wawa is the best place to get gas, but hey, Anthony. Hey, I was gonna mention, Anthony. Do you want me to hold on to your plant through the hurricane? Considering it could get. That's good. No one's freaking. People are freaking out here. I think it's just. I mean, where you are. Do you want to hold on to that plant for you? Like, pat through the hurricane so you're not concerned about it? I have nothing to drink. No, I don't put plywood over the windows because it can't be that strong. And my sister just got reinforced double pane windows that apparently can take a small missile. So I'm not worried about that. In her like back in 2017, she didn't have these windows, so thankfully she does. And in Venice, it's not going to flood. My sister's at 18 feet. Venice is a pretty high-sitting town. You know, being in a major city like Tampa, Orlando, or Jacksonville, that's a different story. Well, 18 feet's actually pretty high in Florida. Like Miami's at about 8 feet. Trust me, being 18 feet above the sea is 18 feet better than being in the water. So I'm gonna pull in here, get some, use a bathroom. I'm not gonna pull in right here, but are they out of gas or there's no one's getting gas? Say out of gas, and usually they shut off the lights, like the prices when there's no gas. People are getting gas there. I mean, there's gas to be had. I don't think people are freaking out. So I can turn on tunes. Oh yeah, no problem, man. It's easier for me too. I can focus on, you know, the hurricane and stuff, and you have to focus on a lot more considering where you are. All right, so let me turn on some tunes. Okay. Grouse. Walgreens is shutting down literally right now. It sucks. Yeah, I know what you mean. But, yeah, I can do that. Even though it'll definitely demonetize my stream. I'm not really cared about making money off live streams or. What do you guys want to listen to? I don't care about it's worth like 15 cents. Jaga Boys, I don't know what that is. My main concern is the fact that I have to leave the car unlocked, but... Alright, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to pull into a gas station here. I hate this. It's like... Wow, there's no one here. Is there gas? Oops. Oh yeah, there's plenty of gas, and no one here is getting any gas. This used to be a 7-Eleven, so I mean. Ooh, Oreos are 49 cents. Can you believe that, guys? Should I get gas now and then in the Cape? Should we do that? That seems kind of stupid. I guess it can't hurt, right? Let's do it. Oh, I don't want to scare this guy thinking I'm gonna back into his Charger. Plus it puts my car in the light and gives me a reason to actually be here, so. Okay. Right. Oh, very tired. Yeah, there's no one here. There's plenty of gas. Double gasser. I got plenty of time. Let's turn that down. All right. You guys want that music? Oh yeah. Here we go. So Alanis Morissette. Hold on. Hallelujah, Shiv. Alright. I bet you my car takes about $10 worth of gas, max. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I can't lock the vehicle, have the music playing, because the car has to be on for that, and it won't let me lock it, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we are not using that bathroom. Ugh. Yeah, buddy. You didn't see that coming, did you? Where's Shiv been in these days? So that bathroom, man. I cut on my finger. Thanks. I do like the beaver in the back. My mom liked this shirt too. The bathroom had diarrhea all over the place. It is actually silver buttonwood. Let's drive through here. I'm gonna take a little shortcut to use the bathroom. And then I gotta cut back around. I guess I can just go to Culver's and get dinner there. That way I don't have to go. I can kind of... I'll figure it out. We're gonna take the back way out of here, even though it says do not enter. The silver buttonwood. And this is Home Depot, so I can imagine they're definitely closed. The only thing they were out of there in that gas station was gas cans. So I have there's a couple gas cans at Ashley's. So, this damn, hold on, I gotta see how much power I have. Yeah, see, now I need to plug it in. Hold on a sec here. See if I can't loosen this wire up a little bit. All right. So that's Home Depot. It probably, I don't think it's being raided because I don't think anyone's actually boarding up their houses. Because it's been 2 years since Irma. They probably kept the wood from that. The problem with Irma is there hadn't been a major hurricane in the area in like 12 years. So. Yeah, I would rate it if it were open. No one's been rating it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make it so that this damn... No, we don't have a problem with theft in this area. In bigger cities, probably. But... Oh yeah, I saw it, Anthony. I figured that would probably be the case. I have someone else that's in Orlando that also ordered something, so... Yeah, 04 and then 05 was Wilma and Katrina, for us at least. This is my family picnic. Oh, I didn't send that. Hey, Zach, send it to Clyde. Send that video. He'd like it. I'm not a military brat, but my mom is. My grandfather was a... Oh, that's not even a real cord. Why did it... Small plants actually don't really get bothered that much by hurricanes. It's the large planted ones that can have a problem. I tend not to plant stuff that has issues with wind. So now we're on the hunt for green grass. Thanks, Anik. Ashley likes it too. I think my mom liked it as well. Does what get ever get beat up? The palms? Or should I do the palms? Yeah, I'm sure that is becoming, not PC anymore. No, not really. I mean, the only thing I gotta worry about is like water pooling where my seedlings are and rotting the seedlings. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. God damn it. And then I missed a place. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on, guys. I know you can hear me still. I'm here. The thing fell off of... It just slid off. Like putting off of a spoon or something. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on. Jesus. What a mess. Now it's sliding all over the place. Fat tub of lard. Hold on. Jesus, there goes my phone. God damn it. This is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, it just. I'll show you guys what happened. So now I can't even pee here because I made too much of a ruckus. And now the screen is all. What is that? All over the screen. What's that? Sorry. Hold on. Ugh. Come on. Come here. Ow. All that happened was this thing just like the gluey part just like slid down the windshield. So let me reattach it. It must not have been on very well. Okay. Oh no, it's just sliding off. Hold on. Oh, that feels a lot tighter. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh wait, now it's. We're gonna flip it upside down again. There we go. Perfecto. Now I can't pee here because I made too much of a scene, so I gotta go down the road. Well, I can. I'm gonna turn around and then I'll pee so I can see when cars are coming. This is a big road in an area that's not very. That's a little bit of a drop off. I'm not driving all the way down there and all the way back, just turn around, so. There's definitely some gators down in here. That is just wild land. There's a bunch of palmettos there. All right. There's no one here, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, the Tony is pretty elusive. The thing is, it's not in high demand, so no one really looks for it. I'm not saying it's a bad plant. Hold on. All right. So I have been in a couple hurricanes. I'm not wandering into that bush. First of all, I had to climb there's like 2 feet of water, and then there's a lot of like wild animals in there, and it's all scrubby and thorny. Anyway, Paul, I have been through a couple hurricanes. I've been through Hurricane Charlie. I just got the edges of it though because we evacuated. I've been through Hurricane Jean and Francis. Again, just like Category 1 stuff. Although I know in Wilma though, I did hit 100 mile an hour, 105 mile an hour winds. It's a little bit scary. That's what killed the gators. But basically it sounds like a train, like a freight train, and then it starts shaking and shaking. It's kind of like, I don't know what an earthquake is like. It's imagine what I think a slight earthquake is like, but all like going on for hours at a time. Now Category 5 I haven't been through, but I've been told it's like it feels like you're going to die. Probably because you're not that far away from it. So Ashley doesn't get off work for another hour. We're gonna be in Cape Coral in about 20 minutes, so you sneak into Florida. You don't want to be in Florida right now. Well, I say my range is only 311 miles. I just filled up at like 310, 300 and something, 305. Yeah. There's a Toyota Avalon for sale, but I'm not interested in buying a car right now. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to pick up a water. I need some water. My mouth is getting dry. You're on the night train. Oh yeah, I've had some Italian AC issues myself in Rome. Yeah, David, you're right. It's definitely not the case. I know when Charlie hit, it basically had a path of, tornadoes all the way from Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, all the way to Daytona Beach. No, Twister can't produce a hurricane, but the other way around can happen. I don't know what it is about Italians not liking their air conditioning, but sorry, I gotta get the vape out of here. It's getting kind of. You know what's really annoyed me though is that they've given no updates basically all day on the hurricane. They've done like one half update. Thumbs up for the video, definitely. That'd be great. Yeah, hey, Tony, you're gonna find the best county to go to is actually Highlands. Avon, Sebring, Okeechobee, which is in Okeechobee County. Those are some low-lying. Okeechobee County is a pretty low-lying county. That was a Category 5. That was complete destruction. I would not go through that at all, unless I was in government, like emergency shelter. Yeah. The worst is when a hurricane hits at night, you can't tell what's going on or do anything. It's hard to see where the water levels are, especially around the beach. Alright, I'm going to pull over right here and just pick up some water. I got 2 cases in the back. I can feel myself getting dehydrated, so... It's a nice wide open road. I don't know if the hurricane is not supposed to hit me, but it's still 5 days out. It could do anything. I've learned that anything can happen. Oh, it's so nice and wide open and clean here. People tend to drive less, do less BS driving when they know that there might not be gas. When I do an all-wheel drive donut in this truck, that one won't work out very well. This thing's not very good at all-wheel drive donuts. I don't know where to take the traction control off anyway. I just washed the truck too, so I'm not really looking to do that. No, I didn't get a new car. I just I've had, the Ridgeline is all-wheel drive, which will hopefully come in handy. I mean, it's great for like pretty crappy conditions. So I can't. I probably won't be getting a new car for a while. Yeah, that's true. It was the first category Cat 5 since Andrew. They said it was a Cat 4 upon landfall initially, but I mean, I don't know why Zach wouldn't have his license. I'm not saying that he does, I just don't know why he wouldn't have it if he did it. Unless you live in like New York City or San Francisco, or like London or Tokyo. James, I don't know. I think he went back up to Canada. It was probably a smart thing to do. I'm actually driving relatively slow to get better gas mileage. Yeah, San Francisco is a very chilly place to be, pretty much year round. Hey, Ukraine, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Excuse me. Had some chicken and rice soup at this British pub we went to for trivia. I didn't want to fill up because I like eating when I get down there, so. The Gay Bay. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a lower category 4 at landfall, but I heard when it says it's going to be a tropical storm when it hit, and I was like, nah, this thing is not going to be just a tropical storm. Oh, I'm not cleaning up any yards. If there's cleanup to be done, that's the best part about not owning a house. What's... I don't know what you meant. Pay me back when I found something local. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I'll help Ashley. How much can a coconut palm? Coconuts can take quite a bit. I've seen coconuts survive a direct hit from Hurricane Charlie. So they took 145. I mean, they weren't looking great, but coconuts take hurricanes every year around the world. They're one of the most hurricane hardy palms out there. I'll tell you, the most hurricane resistant palm that I've ever seen. Can you guys guess? I think it's tied with a palmetto. Oh, palms can be very invasive. Shiv. Happens in Hawaii, it happens here. Besides, a palmetto and this are tied. It's the most hurricane hardy pinnate palm or featherleaf palm. David, I'd say that's probably also a tie, but it wasn't what I was thinking. The hurricane palm, and obviously gets a name for a reason. But for me, I've seen personal experience. I've seen Sadakenteas take category 4, like 150 mile an hour winds with no damage, not even losing a single limb. Royals will drop their leaflets in an effort to be less wind resistant. Sadakenteas are like, we're going to keep our leaves and we're going to be fine. Sadakentea. I have a vlog on. I should do another one on a bigger one though. One of the best palms ever created. Yeah, Washingtonians surprisingly do pretty well in hurricanes. I'll give you that. They're native to the Ryukyu Islands in Japan. They're owned by Japan, but they're very far south. They're near Okinawa and Iwo Jima. Jubaeas are pretty cool palms. My gas range thing is like malfunctioning. Maybe because I didn't fill it up that much. I cannot grow Jubea. I can grow Butea across with Jubea, but I cannot grow directly Jubea. I can't grow Parajubea. I can't grow Howeyas out in the sun. I can't grow like Lepidorhynchus, which is also named the Lower Howe Island. I can't grow Wania australis. There's a number. I can't really grow a lot of trachees that well. Jabutia, yeah. The best of them all is the Djibouti agris, the trigeneric hybrid, the pinnacle of all hybrids. It's the only palm I know that where three genera are hybridized together. They don't like full sun, Bob. No. Super mule. That's a good name for it. Why do you hate stable minor? You can grow more than trachees, and you can grow more than trachees. You can grow needles, I bet. It probably loves it in Oregon. You can grow Chamaedoreas probably pretty well too. Oh, I know why the cord is moving around. I'm dropping my soda in the cup holder and the wire is just picking it up. Yeah, the big miners are really cool. Chamaedorea, someone can spell it on here, but I can't type, obviously, so I feel like all the lights are off here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it is pretty amazing how that happens. There we go, David. Well, I think that, Shiv, I think that the problem is a lot of palms can be invasive in India, but they're also very useful. Coconuts, borassus. You hate the Chamaedorea? What else would do well in your climate? I would imagine Buteas would be fine. I had to look up your actual climate. Washingtonian robusta is native to Baja California Norte, which is a northern province, northwesternmost province of Mexico. Washingtonian mellifera is native to California, Arizona, and Nevada. Yeah, and I don't know if it's native to Baja California Sur. I don't know how to pronounce that in Spanish, meaning southern Baja. Basically like a couple hundred miles south of the California-Mexico border on the peninsula there. So here's a gas station here. No tropical rainforest. It's kind of like a warm Mediterranean / semi-arid almost. It's warm semi-arid with a little bit of moderation because of the proximity to the coast. It's kind of like the north coast of Egypt or like Morocco, like a warmer, probably warmer than that. Yeah, coastal Morocco is gonna have a similar climate to that. So would like Western Australia. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't really go to see Washingtonians. Like I don't travel to see them. They're just kind of around. So there's no one there at that gas station. I have that app Gas Buddy, which will tell you where gas is out. I don't think gas is out. I just think that people are getting a lot of gas. So time will tell for that. Everyone in this area died. Well, I hope not. There should be some lights here, though. I really think that's kind of a... This is quite a large road to have no lighting whatsoever, in my opinion. We're going to go to a shop. We're going to go to a little... I've actually never even heard of Mead Botanical Gardens. I feel like an idiot now. At least I'm being honest about being an idiot, though. Oh, it's not Friday night. I was going to say, get Ashley some Chinese food. I don't know. Really shouldn't be getting her food. Like, they shouldn't be getting her Wendy's, but what she wants. She does a lot nastier work than I do, so. Is there a cool palm? No, I mean, I bet there is. I may have heard of it, but I don't know where it is. I mean, I know I've been to Lou Gardens, but I haven't been to Mead. I haven't been to a lot of botanical stuff lately. There's a lot of Washingtonians there. That's a gated community. Yeah, Brahillas don't do well here. There's a couple species that do okay, like Brahilla brandegii, which sucks because they are pretty cool. Like Brahilla armata, Brahilla edulis, just don't do well here. A commercial tickle monster? I don't know what that is. What about, Miami Beaches Garden? I've driven by it, I've never really been in it. Okay, let's go. All the lights are off here? No way. No way, bro. No way. You know what? We're not going to go. There's no lights on. Oh, there are lights on. Now there's lights. Suddenly there's lights disappear out of nowhere. Okay, so I can pull in right here. Now we're all good. All right. I've been at 311 mile range for the past 15 miles. So obviously my car doesn't like it when I top off the gas, apparently. There's a Winnebago. Looks like a mini Winnie. There's an AutoZone here now. All right, so there's some palms here. There are some palms here. Let's go look at them. This guy must be... Okay, I see a lot of trucks. Let's go park near some palms over here in this corner. I mean, yeah, I don't think anything is open here. Publix is not open. They're just doing stocking. We're going to pull where there are both Sables and Royals. And some Pygmy Dates. Quercus virginiana there are as well. Good old Virginia live oak. Alright. Let's save our gas. Thankfully, we have 3 cars at my sister's household, so. All right, well, I don't think there's any seeds ready. They tend to trim those off and plant. That's the problem is, okay, now I gotta go into my, hold on, I need to get my vlog stick. It's gonna be in my, right in here. There we go. I need some exercise anyway. I need to get out of this car. All right. Make sure I don't clamp down on this phone too much. These are my roasted. Let's see if we can focus on that. Can we get a focus on that? Really? It says roast salt corn nuggets. They're from no, they're salted roasted corn nuggets. I don't know why they're called nuggets, and that's not lube. That's actually Aquaphor, which is like a moisturizing thing. 2-inch leaflet on the Urasana, very nice. Yeah, that'll get my YouTube feed killed pretty fast there. Whoa, a little bit lightheaded there. Yeah, me too. Some of these are pretty. Get my drink. I can do this one-handed, which is nice. The best part about this vlog stick. I can feel the wind picking up. The hurricane must be coming. Yeah, that big bottle is not. I believe that's actually a strangler fig starting to grow on in the boots of the palmetto. It's very common. Yeah, that's a Ficus aurea? No. R.I.P. What do you mean R.I.P.? What's happening? No video? What do you mean no video? Can you guys see me? Alright, let me try something real quick. You guys really can't see me? Oh, it's buffering. Okay. Alright. I don't see any seed stalks here because they were probably trimmed earlier in the year. It looks like there might be one. Does anyone know what that is? Anyone take a guess? That is the boot of a royal. More royal fronds and boots chopped off. They're just dried up. I have a Beefo Brady's here. It's open. Oh man, they're probably closing up soon. But there's a flower stalk right there. See. It's called a strangler fig. I think it's Ficus. It's a Ficus. Ficus. It's not aurea. Maybe Ficus aurea. I don't think so. I don't know what they're doing here. There's a couple big trucks. This is a place where a lot of people just park. Like, I guarantee those people were sleeping in there. It's a Publix shopping cart. Let's see how. That's a nice looking row. It's not the prettiest one, but it's nice and stout. It's a good size. Joe Daddy's Pizza. Joe Daddy's Pizza. Never been there. Oh, it's a royal seeds now. Strangler figs do produce all fruit. Hey, look at that. There's some mature fruit of that figgy pygmy date right there and there. And all over there. And everywhere. I don't really want to pick the seeds. I'll come back and pick them when I have pruners. I know you want that seed. I can get you clean seed. I don't have the pruners with me. There's really no way for me to pick them. I have no free hands for one. I don't have my pruners. And look at this. Just hanging out. No, they'll probably be Robolinis because there's no other Phoenix nearby. I don't carry. I have some sharp blade in the trunk, but no, it's not a white. I'm not drinking while I'm driving. It's my orange seltzer. It's the only kind of seltzer I can drink now. It's a long story. I'm trying to find a royal with some seed on it, but they might even chop those off. Yeah, there's some kind of acid in the ones that are not organic that irritates my digestive tract, so I had to switch, unfortunately. So mostly there's just a lot of, I don't know why they plant this. You would think people want to plant overhead canopy, but they don't do that here in Cape Coral. You can see the peduncular bracts. Going to put out some new flowers, but none right now. So Oh, and I'm kind of walking on the curb. You know what I really can't stand? I hate these little juniper bushes. They just don't belong in Florida. I don't think they're any close native anywhere close to here. So. This is the base of the Cascades. Mountains are very alien to me now. It's not that easy, Zach, because if I have to pull, I have to get a good pull on it. They don't. First of all, there's thorns all in there, so you have to be a little more careful about pruning them, because those thorns will not only stab you, but they'll give you they'll infect your hand and. Oregon is a little bit different than California, but yeah, this is pretty typical. This massive parking lot. I didn't say gone. I said gun. Oh. All right. Let's take a little trip here. I think I need to get to Wendy's. No, I don't have to by midnight, but I'm gonna get there by midnight. I bet it's still light out there. It's probably only 7 something. All right. Yeah, I don't blame you, Clyde. I pronounce it Oregon. I will say Oregon sometimes. It's kind of a mix of both of them. Yeah, I know. I saw it about the category 3 or 4. I know the update's coming pretty soon. It should be coming because they have been updating all freaking day. Well, I'm kind of pissed about that. Maybe because it's stalled out, they didn't have a whole lot to update. I'm not sure. Oregon. That's how I feel like it should be pronounced. Yeah, 11 o'clock. I would hope so. It always says Atlantic Standard Time. I assume, I don't know, that's an hour ahead, but then it'll say Eastern Daylight Time. It's just, or Eastern Standard, I don't know. I don't know if we're Eastern Daylight or Eastern Standard right now. The tides, because I'm on the other side of on the other coast, it'll actually push rain away. In fact, Tampa Bay and Biscayne Bay at times have had water the bays have kind of receded. It's kind of interesting. It's actually really dangerous for boats. Yeah. I remember when you could get an update once an hour on what the Weather Channel, the 48 minutes after the hour. Back in the 90s, I'd watch it every day. I watched Hurricane Andrew hour by hour. I will. I'll show you how much the hurricane's huff and puff and below the Palm Sound. I will. This truck is pretty well built. I have pretty good clearance. I can drive through a decent amount of water. It's not an off-roader, but I can get through, pretty much. It just seems to be a lot better than it really is. I'm I will try and be vlogging during. I'll make some vlog during the hurricane. There's some in the vlog, an Australian accent. I really can't do a good Australian accent. Oh, there's a. Okay, so here's another gas station. I'm not gonna pull in because you can't turn left heading out, but there's a lot of people here. It seems like in bigger. There's a gas tanker there though, filling everything up. So that should be all right. I'm going to try and reduce how much driving I do here before I head back home. It's about 50 miles. I have a range of about 340 miles in this truck, so south. Yeah, there's a like my sister has Google Home, and then you can get the Sydney accent, which I think is pretty funny. Just messaged me. Oh, there's some thunder over there. Boy. I'm just no good at it. Yeah. Sounds about right, Paul. Hazard fart winds. It's funny you mentioned that because, oh man. So I almost want to get Wawa. I guess I have the time to get Wawa. Maybe I should just get it. Let's go see how Wawa is. We can top off some gas. I'm not really feeling like Culver's. The problem is I get hot food. The only thing I can get that's not hot is a salad there. Not that it's bad, it's just that it's not really enough food. I would love to, but the problem is I travel so much and I would love to buy groceries and eat at home, but cooking for yourself is quite boring. And I'm not a good cook. Because I don't always go out to eat. Like, you guys just see me. Whenever I'm vlogging, I'm usually getting food to go, so. Let's go to like a real busy gas station, see what it's like. 10 sandwiches. That only gonna be very. That would be. Oh, there's something going on up here. Actually, doesn't look as bad as. I'm sure it's. Who knows? Guess we're gonna find out. I should have come the other way, actually, because that would be the way to Wawa. It's okay. Yeah, I've heard about that. Oh, they wouldn't believe me. I don't have a good enough Australian accent. Like, it's so bad that I wouldn't even try and put it up on here because I think the Australians would start laughing at me. What's going on over here? So the rule is in Florida, if you're passing emergency vehicles on the side of the road, you got to be over at least one lane beyond and be going 20 miles an hour. Is that a down bike? Oh no. Just a guy that's probably going to jail. Okay, it's just the white screen. Let's go. I'm trying to think of where else. Oh, and turns yellow, green arrow on me. That's so brutal. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with Culver's, and then here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm going to turn back towards Wendy's, get Ashley what she wanted. Then I'm gonna go get what I want. Then we're gonna go get some gas. We're gonna top off the gas because I've burnt a gallon, which is dangerous. Just kidding, it's not really dangerous, but all right. Oh wow, I'm glad I decided to come here now because it's a little bit out of line. Okay. That sounds pretty bad.
Hi, Melanie. How can I help you?
Yes, can I get a full-size taco salad, please?
I'm sorry.
Can I get a full-size taco salad, please?
Anything else?
That'll be it.
681, thank you.
All right, thanks. There's this bacon jalapeno burger, which looks like just instant diarrhea. Like it has onion rings, bacon, some kind of melted cheese, and then obviously tons of jalapeno. Hey, look at her ticket. Okay, thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. At least they did some update. Oh. Still at 311 miles. I like jalapenos too, but if someone's listening to Bus to Bus, can you guys hear that? You grow jalapenos? It's pretty popular. Hey, David, you know Tom Broom? He's a pretty big pepper grower now. That's like his main thing. All right, thanks. No thanks. You too. Yeah, the one who wants to sell all his cycads, but oh, that door's now locked. Back is closed. Hear that, everyone? I won't have time to harvest, my friend. I gotta order food from another place. I don't like Wendy's. It's like too fast food for me. How are we doing? Okay, we got plenty of power. Oh wow, it's already at 105 miles an hour. That's pretty strong. That's pushing category. That's 5 miles away from category 3. He's quite a character. I don't think he likes me very much. For multiple reasons, none of which are actually like. They're just more of a. I used to buy a lot of plants from a guy that he used to buy stuff from, and I think he didn't like that. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, Tom doesn't really sell plants. He puts them up for sale, but the prices are a little bit ridiculous. When you're selling that many plants, and you want like the price that someone would pay for each plant wholesale for every single plant, it's not how it works. I don't think he's seen like large nursery sales. Like you have to sell them at like a third of wholesale price for someone to take them all. So, hello. Thank you. That's all of it? God, thank you. So there's a nice palm meadows there, nice and straight. There's a Christmas palm right there. Yeah. And you know, he's like, oh, I've been the president of the Psychic Society. The Psychic Society is about 30 people that all think they're all way too egotistical for their own good. There's a few cool people in there, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the good people have kind of just left or just stopped like going to psych-ed things because they're just kind of like tired of all the bullshit. I would never join the Psych-ed Society because they don't really do anything except for just like go on these ridiculous vacations and talk about how great their gardens are. They're not like palm people. They're a lot different. Someone's probably going to be like, Christian talked terribly about psych-ed people. It's going to somehow get on like a plant forum. I'm not talking terribly about it. I just feel like the average psych-ed grower is a little bit more egotistical and snobby, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like selling artwork or a Ferrari. You know, it's, you know, the people involved, you know, they have egos. And, you know, it usually isn't like a direct sale. There's a couple cool guys. One guy you guys should follow on Instagram is a French guy I know. His name is Simon, but he goes by Psychedales. Like psychedelic, but Psychedales is the family. Like Psychad with ALES in the end. He's out of southern France. Really cool guy. Very funny. One of the few reasons I still discuss psychads with people is because of him. I find the Europeans are actually easier to talk to about psychads. Yeah, Psychus Marius. I haven't really talked to him directly, but, you know, again, very cool. I guess I'm just going to get, you know, we're going to wait here for a little bit. Wait, I still need to, I'm just trying to think about what I need to do here. So by the time I get my food, it's going to be like 10 after 11. Ashley's not getting home until 11:30. What do we do? What do I do? I don't know what to do, man. What am I gonna do? All right, I'm gonna go to another parking lot so I don't look creepy in Culver's. I mean, I'm in the psych. There's a couple other people I'm sure grow sagos. Growing sagos and growing like blue encephalitis are kind of two different things. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I have plenty of psych ed friends that are normal, cool people. It's just that people who try and take like big, there's only a few guys in the psych ed world that really want to like see psych eds proliferate and become like a, you know, an important part of. What are those over there? Are those ugly royals? Let's check it out here. Check it out. I'm gonna pull over and take a few minutes here. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings, a gun-free zone because they said so. not gonna get political about that, but while you wait, look for palm seeds. Yeah, no problem. I'll take a look. If I'm going out collecting palm seeds now, I'm gonna look sketchy. So people are gonna think. No, I think psychic conservation is great. There's so many scammers out there that are out of like Africa, or most of them are just out of Africa. Some are, I guess, are out of Asia. But there's so many scams that go on with psychads, and there's so many scandals that it just has gotten a bad name, and it's never really recovered. Oops, sorry guys, recovered from it. Let's go take a look out here. There isn't a whole lot out here, but there's something. Sorry, I just need to turn it so it's parallel to my line of view. See, like, oh, here we go. We can do a little vlog on another great palmetto transplant. Let me just elongate this. So Zach, basically what's going on, because the variegated won't be the same, but you can see here how these seeds are not quite ready yet. See how they're green? You might see an Archonta phoenix species. Oh wait, those are seeds right there. We can go over there. But see how they're still green. They're going to turn brown before they're going to be any good. Looks like not all these were pollinated, because they should be like laden. But like this palm over here. Like this palm is probably dead. Rarely do you see palmettos with like a bunch of dead fronds and nothing in the middle growing. That's not hurricane cut. That's like dead plant. There's no way through these bushes without like trampling them. Ooh, classy. I'm probably gonna get asked what I'm doing, so at least you guys will be a witness to it. But yeah, these are Veitchis here. Looks like they've been kind of trimmed up and everything. Uh-oh. It probably wasn't lethal bronzing. I haven't seen any in the Cape. But these are some Veitchia. It looks like Veitchia winning. See how there's the pendant leaflets there, and there. But they could just be a mixed. Yeah, trimmed up crown tufted palms actually look ridiculous. When people cut off the boots, I don't know why, or even just cut off the petioles. It look pretty ridiculous. I actually drove for about a quarter of a mile with the back opened out like a barn door. Didn't even realize it. My truck didn't tell me anything about it. So some pretty ugly looking royals right here. See, these are, you can tell they're nutrient deficient. You can look right now. Let me just double check. You can see the crown is just it's too skinny compared to the trunk. You can tell by the shape of the leaflets and everything. I don't want to film those people because it's kind of rude, but you can film this ridiculous. See that dent in the side of my truck there? Some guy. All right, we have 2 more stops to make, so let's make them. Oh, it stinks of. Yeah, queen palms are definitely not the prettiest. When they're grown well, they're not bad, but when they're grown badly, they're freaking ugly. They're worse than a badly grown Washingtonia. Around here, really, it's just people that are Buffalo Wild Wings, just like a hangout spot. I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, sorry, you do not have my consent. I am on private property, but I don't know. People tend not to approach me about very much. I don't want to say I look intimidating. I don't really think that I do. Okay, no problem, Paul. I appreciate it. I have those Volkswagen SUVs. I'm not a big. I don't know. And that color, it's actually kind of cool. 3 hours. Yeah, I'll be going to bed in about 3 hours too. All right, so it's almost 10 after 11, so I think we're good to go on ordering food. Thought that guy was cutting in on me. I was like, oh no, you didn't. Oh, now my car's all upset with me. Guess I'm going with the two-piece cod dinner again. Yeah, Paul, I appreciate the update there. 105 miles an hour. Went from a strong category 1 to a strong category 2. It'll be 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh.
Thank you for choosing Culver's. What can we cook fresh for you today?
Oh, yes, can I get the two-piece cod dinner, please?
A two-piece cod dinner.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, is that with fries and coleslaw?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
I'll have your total for you at the window.
Okay, sounds good. It is kind of weird. It's like Back to the Future, but no time machine. It's man-made. So actually, we're going to pass right by Ashley's work. We'll probably be getting there right when she gets off of work. I know, he was excited. It's actually one of the other guys. He does know me, but I haven't. I think he's the manager. People just remember my voice. They're like, it's that guy. If I die an early death, it would be like he had copious amounts of cod in his system during his. Turn the AC on a little bit. It's getting a little warm. Oh, it's dropped to 977. David, do you look at a map? Does this say look like the landfall has changed at all? Like where it's going to make landfall according to the forecast? Yeah, it is a clam. Like on a map, does it show? It was going to make landfall just north of Vero Beach. That's what, according to the thing.
Two-piece cod dinner?
Yes.
It's gonna be $11.49.
Thank you.
Did you need your receipt?
No, it's okay. Thanks.
There's your number.
Thank you.
You can just pull up behind them. I'll have it right out for you.
No problem. Dude, I got your message, but I can't look at it without killing the stream. Do you guys mind holding on a second? Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm just gonna check something. Oh, wow. Let me just check this really quick. Hold on. Alright, so I just saw the update. I saw the update now. Now, when it gets south, if the landfall is south of Port St. Lucie, that makes me a little bit more nervous. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. That means that I'm just trying to think of like Hurricane Charlie hit, and apparently Venice didn't even lose power, and they're only 30 miles away from the landfall at the most. All right.
We got a cod dinner coming on in.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah, man. Have a good one. I'll see you.
Yeah.
That guy definitely does copious amounts of cocaine. All right. Okay. Oh man, I was kind of like wanting the hurricane to come closer, and then now I don't want it to come any closer. Yeah. Maybe he just like really drinks a lot of caffeine, but this is Florida, even more than likely. Dave, I'm getting your messages, but I just can't check them right now. I'm actually gonna top off gas just because it can't hurt, and I also got about 10 or so minutes before I can actually. Oh no, he's a really nice guy, and he is a cool guy. I'm messing around. He's probably fine. So it's like 10 minutes away, excuse me, from when I'm going to miss this light. Crappiest job I've ever had is probably when I left college in 2003. My mom's friend owned a construction company, and I basically did construction cleanup. I actually did that job twice for two different people, and I would like be sweeping up like drywall dust and like taking up old floors with like a sawzall and a crowbar. I don't tend to keep jobs that I don't like. Like I had a job where I painted the bottoms of boats with copper-based paint, the mask on, and the guy just wasn't paying me enough. And I was like, you know, this isn't exactly like the healthiest thing to do. So, all right, heading south we go. Yeah, I just looked on Wonderground. It looks like it's gonna like, it looks like it's coming in at Port St. Lucie, and then gonna take like jog a little bit northwest. So this guy didn't even bother looking. I wonder if the gas station, the Warner Speedway, is open on the right hand side. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. A lot of fishtail palms will not survive the storm. Fishtails, any liqualas. Liqualas do terribly in hurricanes. Some bright Escalade lights. Is this place open? It appears so. Alright, we're gonna top off some gas here. Probably gonna get some gas tomorrow and one of Ashley's gas cans. I think I have enough cash on me. Oh, they're out of... I've got just one pump. Okay, I thought they were out of... It says sorry, out of service. I don't know, you guys can't see this, but... Bismarcks can get knocked over. They actually do surprisingly well. See how much gas we burned. It says I went 21.5 miles. So, you know, this is not going to be accurate, but Dennis Phillips. I don't know if they're running low on gas, but it's like going incredibly slow. And it smells like gas. Oh, what's I forgot to do? Okay. Wow, that dog is quite annoying. Alright. So it doesn't have auto shut off. Temperature right now is right around 81. Yeah, geoengineering. Ah. Got a cut on my finger. This nasty water dripping roof. Okay, so I burned like a gallon of gas, but I put a gallon and a half in there, so I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if I overfilled the tank, but I guess you just know when the gas starts piling out of there. The worst non-hurricane I've ever been through? Like you mean a tropical storm, or you mean like... I've been through some bad nor'easters. I remember in 1993 with my parents in Charleston, South Carolina, they ran out of power and gas, and we were driving a Suburban with almost no gas. Yeah, we're not getting any 50s. We'll get no 50s for another month, at least. Probably not for 2 months. Too bad. It's August 28th, 9th. Yeah, a month and a little over a month. Like right around my birthday is when we get those. between those two fill-ups, I basically put a quarter tank of gas in my car, which, you know, means something. It's a prisoner's dilemma. If you don't fill up your tank, other people will, and, you know, I'm not saying other people fill up my tank, just... Yeah. I guess there's kind of like that high pressure is causing that. Alright, so I don't know if Ashley's she should be home by now, so I guess we're gonna find out. So if she's home, then I'm gonna have to head out like right away, but said she'd be home by 11:30, so we'll see. Lights on. I still forget sometimes which road to turn on here. Yeah, I don't like those hot nights, cold days. That happens a lot in like the high desert in California too. Phone's breaking. Sorry to hear that. She's home. Alright guys, well this will probably be the last 15 to 30 seconds of the stream. She must have just gotten home. Yeah, she's outside, so. Alrighty. I will see you guys in the near future. Okay. I'm going to check some updates and stuff, and we'll see how this hurricane progresses. So, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Alright. Bye-bye. I will, Zach. I'll get back to you. Stay safe. You guys stay safe too.